Alright bro, if you clicked on this video then you saw the magical word rejection. Hard not to get in your feels about it sometimes. It's annoying. We have to deal with it on a daily basis, part of this lovely game of sales that we're in. And so I'm just gonna rant for I think literally 3 to 5 minutes. It's gonna be a quick one, bro. But there's one really powerful mindset shift that I want to share with you that you could apply literally today if you are getting battered by no's. And it comes with a couple of tips alongside it, but it really is just about this one big shift that I think makes the biggest difference. So yeah, before we get into it, of course, new to the YouTube game, so you could do me a massive favor, hit the subscribe button if this is the first time you're seeing this channel. You're gonna get more of just general mindset tips, habits, and overall lessons that I've learned in the 9 years of sales to hopefully help you up your game and your performance. And so this one powerful shift that I'm talking about, bro, is that you are the qualifier. So when I say you are the qualifier, what it means is that you're changing your frame to you being the one that's actually in control of who you interact with. Because you're the one with the product. You are the seller. People need to come to buy from you. And why I say you can have this whole frame is because you need to understand how the actual market works. Like for any product, I'll be honest, I'm not good enough at editing. If not, I'd give you this fancy pyramid right now and show you the funnel. But basically, maybe we'll throw one in. I'll see. But essentially at the top of the funnel, imagine people that are like the prime customers. Oh my gosh, this is the product I've been waiting for. Yeah, I saw the advert the other day. I'm ready to buy. Oh, you've got a deal, even better. Boom, sold. There and then on the day. They don't need to think about it, nothing. Of course, the stage after that is, at that one little bit more difficult. So it's people who might have seen it, they're familiar, but they just need that reason to be convinced. And at the bottom of the pyramid, which is the largest chunk of people that you're going to be interacting with every single day, is people who simply aren't in the market to buy just yet. Like, think about it. Brands like Nike or Coca-Cola still advertise. Surely at this point, everyone knows the product. So it's either like they could think, right, everyone knows us, so people are either buying or they're not, But they still understand this game, that there's certain impulses that they need to trigger to move people up this funnel. So eventually they're ready there and then, boom, okay, I've seen enough adverts, I'm familiar enough, I want to buy. It's maybe a slightly different topic, but to get back to the point, only a small amount of people are going to be your prime customer today. And so this puts you in the position to be the qualifier and simply filter out who you shouldn't be speaking to. You should be in a rush. You shouldn't be, I think often you're spending too much time with the wrong people. And so instead you should be in a rush with getting to the customers who are ready to buy there and then. Sure, you can improve your skill and, the people that need that tiny bit of convincing, you can maybe sway over. But if you're really maybe if you're new to the game and like right now you just need a minimum standard to kind of set you up on a daily basis, run away from those people who just aren't there ready to buy and look for those easy customers. I promise you there'll be, I don't know what your minimum standard of result is, but that basic standard is there in the market and you'll find it. As long as you've got a half decent product that's not complete dog shit, you will have someone that says, oh yeah, I've been meaning to buy this, or like, yeah, this is exactly for me, I'm ready. And just treat it like a game, bro. Like at the end of the day, when's the last time someone's randomly approached you and you didn't think to yourself, like, who's this, what do you want from me, and why are you selling? It's simply, our brain likes familiarity. So if something's new and we don't know what it's about, it's just so much easier to say no than yes. And so just treat it as a game of kind of overcoming that human psychology. And, in those first 10 seconds of that first-hand interaction or first-hand impression, make it a game, The person needs to impress you well enough that you actually want to sell to them. And sure, you are in the job of sales, so you still need to make somewhat of a decent impression to make them want to listen. But make it a two-way street, make this a mutual game of, right, we've got this small window of where we can both impress each other. And if we align, then boom, we've got a conversation, I'll pitch you, give you a presentation, whatever, and hopefully be close. But yeah, just take away this pressure of you having to, go out there and persuade and impress every single one, and just make it this game of you're really choosing your people. And watch your day change, because if you're now spending the majority of your time with people that are actually receptive and actually want to listen, you have back and forth chats, how much better is that compared to, I've just been battered with noise for the last 2-3 hours? Of course you're in a shit mood. Like, unless you've been doing this for years and years and years, like, even then, it's hard not to be affected by that. And just remember also, like, just to kind of round this off, this game of taking no's is pretty much the only difficult thing to your job that you'll have to face. You know, if you can be unfazed by no's, or if you've cracked the game of moving through the no's, what else really in the job of sales? What really else is there that could bring it down into your day? So from there, it's pretty cushy. That's pretty much it. Like I said, I just wanted to give you this quick rant and this quick, powerful shift. Choose the people that you're spending time with. You're not there to impress everyone. You are the qualifier. Hope it helps, bro. As always, God bless.